The next person coming up, he is in journalism and mass communication, and he graduates in 2014, and he wrote down Iowa State University. He's a journalist, he didn't answer any of the questions they gave him. His name is Chris Cox. We're boring, especially if you're an American white person. We've been coasting since the Revolutionary War, okay? We did something great, then we're like, yeah, we're gonna break free and have our own place. And we just kind of sat there for a while, grew some weed, and didn't really do it. Like, what do we have to, it's, okay, yeah, I guess Louisiana Purchase, let's buy stuff. That's the thing, is it's like white people, let's buy stuff we don't need. Louisiana Purchase, let's buy a whole bunch of territory we don't need. But we keep doing that. I don't know, it's hard being white just because it's so boring. We haven't had to fight for anything. Our one big fight was probably Prohibition. I had a friend, originally from Kazakhstan. He's this like 6'8" guy. His name is Nikita Khrushchev. And he has this really deep Russian accent. So he sounds like pretty much he's straight out of Rocky IV. It's like Ivan Drago was at my high school. And I let people buy pop and I let them do it on credit. And they'd have till the end of the week to pay me back. If they didn't pay me back at the end of the week, I'd send him out. So imagine this, you're like a 5'9", acne-infested high schooler. Some big guy comes up and is like, hey, I just wanted to remind you that you owe Chris $3 and that he needs it by Monday. Yeah, I got $4.50 by the end of the day. I had people coming to me, they're like, hey, do you care if I sell Coke products here? They're worried about my territory, like I'm gonna straight up shank them in the middle of class or something.
My roommate and I were playing board games right before I came here as round 3 of our Who's a Bigger Virgin contest that we got going on. I won again, as I always do, but... So a drug dealer gets caught, goes to jail, sells drugs to the sheriff, and the sheriff's just like, oh man, you can go, man, it's cool, nobody's gonna find out. I like board games though, they're fun. They're just like playing sports, only I sweat a little less, and my parents actually admit that they know me, which is a nice change of pace. My roommates and I played intramural basketball last year, which I should have predicted would not go well when my teammates referred to the court as the stage and to our uniforms as costumes. Times were tough. 6 losses, 4 broken friendships, and 1 AIDS test later, we discovered our secret weapon. Viagra. Don't want to box me out now.
So let you all in on a little secret. I'm from a small town. Of course you know that. And if you are also from a small town, you know that it gets boring really quick. Alright? So you need to entertain yourself. For most of us, it's booze. And then you got some other people that, dabble in the illegal drugs. And then you just have those weird people that are out in left field. Great example is that we actually had a kid lick a frog to get high. Apparently nobody ever told him it was a toad that he had to lick, so I'm pretty sure that frog felt pretty violated. Man, that frog should have just went up to the judge, straight to him, and just said, and then he licked me. I felt so violated. It's not easy being green. Come on, Miss Piggy, let's go. Football fans. Football! Guys, I don't know what it is about football, but it gives us like an extra boost of testosterone, And we get angry when our favorite teams lose. But man, I had a friend back at home that got really angry, and I don't know, man, I can't really explain it, how he gets angry. So I have to show you. So, first off, his favorite team's the Dolphins, so this happens often. But here's my friend after the Dolphins lose. I was like, dude, what the hell was that? I mean, man, I get pissed, but man, when my Colts lose it, I do not sound like Donald Duck. Thanks. I do not sound like Donald Duck, giving a motorboat to somebody. Since I'm from Jersey, let me just get this out of the way real quick. No, I'm not DTF. I don't GTL. I have never, ever fist pumped in my entire life. And this is not the situation. Alright? You guys are really lucky, all right? Because my mom's watching tonight. Because my original introduction, I was gonna come out naked. Because the last girl who saw that could not stop laughing. For hours it went on. I mean, it was pretty bad. Yeah. So being from Jersey, it just means a couple things. One, it means I'm incredibly sarcastic. If you got a problem with it, go f yourself. Two, it means I use hand gestures inappropriately. I'll be on the phone. Listen, I'm throwing the hand gestures around over here. I don't even know where I'm talking right now. Just throwing hand gestures. And three, it means I lose my train of thought from time to time. Now, three, it means that my grasp on the English language is only slightly looser than my ex-girlfriend's, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right, this next contestant is from New Delhi, India. He is an electrical engineer. He's a senior. He is 21. His fun fact is, my favorite and only known dance step is John Travolta's twist in Pulp Fiction. His favorite punchline is, sometimes the road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. It's like a fortune cookie, man. Which is hilarious because you're from India. Where they're made. Hey. I know. His name is Tushar Veishea.
My name is Tarun. Let's not make it harder than it is. Alright? It's just maroon with a T. Really simple. Not marooned, as many an idiot have called it. I remember a teacher once came in the room and they looked at it and they were like, oh, is Train here? So please. So, I remember. Now, what the biggest nickname that people have given me recently is Tarufi. It's cool, y'all like it, it's cool. Now, it's not because I roofie people, it's because I tend to get roofied, and I don't know why. The most recent time I switched drinks with a friend unknowingly, and before I know, by the end of the night, I was asking every girl, come on, take me home with you.